First and fourth block. It is Tuesday. It is March 31st. It's the second day of online learning. So if you notice, we got some upgraded tech here. Okay. So big fat shout out goes to Mrs. Setmeyer. I'm rocking the Evergreen Yearbook shirt. Mrs. Setmeyer got me hooked up going with the Screencastify program, which is how I'm able to show you my screen and also have myself down there in the bottom talking to you. So big props to Mrs. Setmeyer and the yearbook staff. Yearbook staff is still working hard to get that yearbook ready to go, even though there's not a lot going on. So big shout out to her. A lot of things to get through today. Okay, it's Tuesday. I hope you guys were successful yesterday. Okay, if you did not get everything done, I sent you an email at about 6:30, 7 o'clock yesterday that told you that you needed to get something done. Okay, hopefully today, walking through the steps of what we're going to do and making sure that we get all that marked as completed will let you know, okay, this is what's expected of me. Because sometimes I know it can be a little difficult to follow directions, so I'm going to get as detailed as I can. Let's start out with on Classroom, okay? Right now, the assignment is not posted, okay? So we just have yesterday's assignment. If you look right there where I'm at with the week of 3:30, that is yesterday's assignment, okay? If you did it, if you turned it in, if you commented, you're good to go. All right, so that's the first thing. So today's assignment will be posted there very, very soon, and it'll say 3:31, and it'll have all the instructions that you need, okay? So that's first expectation. Second expectation, we're going to start today's lesson with working on run-on sentences. So you will see this assignment in your assignments tab of Ed. Okay, so go to Ed and you'll see an assignment that says run-on sentences. And as you scroll through, this is going to be a lot of review for you guys, okay? Talking about how run-on sentence is more than one complete thought put together, okay? And sometimes you can see talking about a comma splice. This should be review for you guys. This should be really easy based on the knowledge that we already have from the third quarter. So scroll through this, read it, understand it. Hopefully it is review. And when you get to the bottom where it says your turn, okay, there are 10 different instances where they want you to fix the run-on sentence or the comma splice, okay? And they're going to tell you how to do that down here. Notice how it says Delaware is one of the smallest states. Rhode Island is even smaller. Use a semicolon and a conjunctive adverb to fix it, okay? So you're going to do all 10 of those. Now, one of the biggest problems, and I can't show you this specifically because it looks a little different on your end, but when you have your assignment page, see I'm up here on the assignment page for Ed, okay? When you're on the assignment page, you guys have a button that's somewhere along here that says something like finish or complete or done. I forget what the verbiage is, okay? Make sure that when you are done with an assignment on Ed, that button gets pushed. Because a lot of you, I know that you read what we did yesterday because you were able to maybe complete some part of the assignment, but you didn't mark the reading as done, okay? So I need you to go through and make sure that wherever that is, like I said, it's somewhere around here in this area here. Make sure you mark it as done or complete or whatever you need to do to make sure that you got it done, okay? So the comma splices and the few sentences, the run-on sentences, that's first, okay? Secondly, we're going to look a little bit at how we use colons. Now, colons are those two dots, okay? Not a semicolon. We know how to use a semicolon, which is a dot and a little comma. This is a colon, all right? Again, just like the run-on sentences one, this one kind of walks you through it very easily, okay? Talks about why it matters over on the right-hand side. Gives you examples of when they're used and when they're used incorrectly. And then we go down to the bottom and it has 10 examples of using colons correctly, okay? And you need to select the word or number that should be followed by a colon. So it's pretty easy there, okay? Just wherever the colon would go. And then down here, you're just revising the business letter and correcting any errors in colon usage. So if we need to add colons, go ahead and add those, all right? And same thing, when you're done on the assignment page, go ahead and mark it that you're done. Okay. The reason that I want you guys to take some time with the colon lesson is because you're also going to take the Monkey See, Monkey Do, Monkey Connect selection test. And there's 2 questions on that test that have to do with colons. And so I want you to know how to use those colons correctly and get all those points. Okay. Now, as a nice friendly reminder, when you go to the selection test, okay, obviously any written response is going to have to be a well-constructed, well-crafted response. So make sure that gets done, okay? If you have any questions, please email me. Please send me a remind message. If you're not getting reminds, make sure that you're signed up, okay? Because that needs to get taken care of. I'm here for you guys. I'm supporting you guys. I want you to do really, really well. If you didn't get anything turned in, make sure it gets turned in from yesterday. Make sure everything gets turned in today, okay? We will get through this together.